So what happened today? Quite a bit. I spoke to an art school class called the Erotics of Excess. I started by telling them a little bit about my morning. I woke up this morning with a swollen left eye. It was swollen shut, cemented, closed, with dried pus and other sorts of excretions. I had to apply a hot compress in order to get it to open up and to reduce the swelling enough that I could keep it open and see. So I talked a little bit about that, and I talked about the fact that I, of course, spent too long on my morning routine, so I couldn't take public transportation to school. Happens more often than I'd like. I ordered an Uber instead, and when the Uber showed up, it was a big gray Suburban, a Chevrolet Suburban that's like an SUV. And there was a sticker on the back of it that said Army Mom. And it wasn't hard to believe that the woman driving the Suburban was in fact an Army mom. She matched the description that, at least for me, comes to mind when I hear that phrase. Middle-aged, white woman, blonde hair, open Midwestern face, very pleasant. Well, the car's interior, if you've ever been in one of those Suburbans, you know that this is true, was vast and incredibly comfortable for me. I'm a bigger person, and I was uncomfortable this morning with the eye problem. So the extra comfort was nice. The woman asked what I was doing. I said I was going to speak to a class of students. And she said, "Oh, are you a teacher?" I said, "Today I'm a visitor." She said, "What's the topic?" I could have responded, "The Erotics of Excess," but instead I just said my work of the past few years. There's not that much prep to do. I used this little anecdote as a way of starting the conversation with the students in the Erotics of Excess class, and did in fact prep these notes as a way of initiating that conversation. I'm going to count it as the prep for today's video too. While I was in the car, I started thinking about things sent to me as a part of the YouTube process. Andrew's links, say, or the algorithms alongside videos. And I'd also noticed the conjunction of this pink against this yellow today. And then, I don't know if you can see this Q-tip against the pink. So I've been thinking a lot about things against things and how things arrive and where they land and how they stack up. And I think somehow the paintings should hold that. Now, here's an instance of that and the way that you tend to notice these things throughout a day. Another example of it, the pharmacy bag that my eye drops came in. You notice it's got this receipt on it? And then inside is the box of eye drops with these stickers. So there's something about stacking and containing and holding stacks and containment in the painting that I think is an understanding today. One question I had though is, in holding like the windows that are open on a phone, for example, which is a part of it all, do you maintain or break the order of windows. I didn't write all that out, which is probably part of the reason why it sounds a little confusing. But I have an idea about clarifying that. Now I'm going to take these eye drops and go to bed early.